Good evening, friends. Today we will discuss one of the geography topic, that is continental drift theory, which is I will tell actual syllabus. It is geography topic in that geomorphic process. In that again earth movements. In that subtopic is how the continents are drifting, movements are happening. Okay, it is one of the theory. Today we will discuss some few points. Those are first one is introduction we will discuss, and for proving this theory what are the assumptions they have taken, means that researcher what he has taken. Third one, causes for drifting, that forces. And fourth one, how the continents are drift. And fifth one is evidences, what are the evidences, on what basis they have proposed this theory and proved. And next, criticism also, what the people are thinking about this, how the other scientists they criticized this theory. These 6 points we'll discuss. First, continental drift theory. It was proposed by Alfred Wegener in 1912, who is the German meteorologist. Now coming to the assumption. Assumption means Earth's what Wegener proposed. He discussed the Earth's climate. Okay, coming to the assumption, Earth is made up of three layers. Outer layer is that is made up of sial, silica and aluminium. Then intermediate layer, that is sima, silica and magnesium. Lower core is knife. Innermost layer is knife. Knife means nickel and ferrous. These are the denser elements. So denser elements always weighted, so it will go down, sink down. So this core is made up of knife, nickel plus ferrous. Cl, aluminium is lightest element. It is the top layer. Okay, outer layer. Then coming to the forces. Before we will discuss the forces, first we will see the continental drift. How the evolution is happened. First, according to Wagner, he argued that all the continents are formed from a single continent. From a single continent, that is called Pangaea. Pangaea. Okay. Pangaea means all earth, which is surrounded by a super ocean. This single continent Pangaea is supercontinent which is surrounded by super ocean. It is called Pantalassa. Pantalassa means all water. Okay. Before Carboniferous period, this supercontinent and super ocean is there. After means that is 280 to 300 million years ago. Then coming to the 150 million years ago, what happened? This Pangaea is divided into two parts. One is Laurasia, North Laurasia. Other one is Gondwana land. This Laurasia consists of North America, Eurasia, without India and Arabia. But this Gondwana land is consists of Antarctica, Australia, India, Arabia, and Africa and South America. Okay. Now I am comparing this Laurasia that time consists of Eurasia, Europe plus Asia and North America. This Gondwana without India and Arabia. This southern part Antarctica, Australia, Africa, South America, India and Arabia. Now I will tell how it happened. Okay. Coming to the after the Carboniferous period, what happened? This Eurasia, that North America was separated from the Europe. North America was separated from Europe, and South America is separated from Africa. This Africa is shifted towards north, and India and Arabia Also, what happened? These are in Gondwana land. Na? They go up towards the Asia and Europe. Okay. Then Australia is coming to northeast. Northeast. Okay. Northeast. Slowly. That time, this is North America. This is South America. Eurasia. Africa. India. Australia. Okay. This is the Atlantic Ocean. But this Laurasia and Gondwana land, what it enlarges to Tethys Sea. Tethys Sea. Okay. These are the continental drifts over the Carboniferous period from last 280 300 million years ago to till now. Okay. Now also this movement is happening, but slow changes, continuous slow and continuous changes. Now coming to the forces for the drifting, what are the forces acting? Two forces are there. One is pole fleeing force, another one is tidal force. The pole fleeing force, we all are aware of that the earth is not a sphere, it bulges at equator and flatten at poles. Why it is equator at bulge? It is due to the rotation of the earth. That is happened the pole fleeing force, polar fleeing force. Okay, means the north and south vertical movement. The westward motion is due to the tidal force. It is due to attraction of moon and sun. Attraction of moon and sun. But scholars disagreed with these two forces for the reason of drifting of continents. That I will tell in criticism. Okay. These are the two forces which acting due to that Wagner is proposing based on that the drifting is happening. Now coming to the evidences. These are very important. First is jigsaw fit. Jigsaw fit. Okay. All continents merged to form a single continent, supercontinent. Second one is structural evidences. Structural evidences in the sense they are having the same structural properties. Means in Brazil the mountain belts are same as to compare to the Western Africa. Next, stratigraphic, strategic evidences means the same as rocks means the eastern coast having the same formation of rocks as compared to the western part of America. Next, fossil means reptile fossil. Example is mesosaurus. Okay, the same reptile formations, reptile species are same. So is one of the evidence for this continental drifts continents means America and this East America and West Africa or earlier they are both combined. Next, coming to the glacier deposits. Glacier deposits means the layer of tillets are found at the warm tropical regions like India, Africa, South America, all those. Coming to the placer deposits. Next evidence is placer deposits. Gold at Africa, South Africa. These all are the examples. Placer deposits. Okay. These are the evidences. Jigsaw fit, structural evidences, strategic evidences, fossil mesosaurs. This structural evidence is these mountains. Strategic evidence is same as rocks. Glacier tillets, placer deposits is gold mines. Gold mines. Glacier is tillets. Okay. Fossil is reptiles, mesosaurs. Now coming to the continental drift theory criticism. What is the criticism? Negativities. First one is whatever the forces they are telling, they are considered to be inadequate. Forces are inadequate. These are not much of evidence, means not giving that much of proof. And second one is here the rocks are rigid, not permit to easily drifting. Rocks are rigid. On that base, it is not permit to easily drifting of continents. Third one is whatever data they are giving described the described, those are the not conditions of pre-carboniferous time. They not described what conditions of pre-carboniferous time. Pre-carboniferous time. These are the few facts about continental drift theory. In that, what we discussed: introduction, assumption, forces, continental drift, how happens, evolution, evidences, and criticism. Okay. Thank you.